I guess you could say I got gold fever, and I guess that's bound to happen. I mean, I do live in California. This is the Golden State, and today we're out on the South Yuba River, and I spent all morning test panning until I finally found some color. So I decided to set my sluice up and run some dirt. I mean, the more dirt you run, the more money you're gonna make, and that's for sure. I do know one thing, it's not rocket science to dig a hole and find some gold. They call me Scotty Diggs. I hope you stick around.
Got good water pressure going down, not too much, not too little. Slows the water down with the rock, and I'm gonna dump my dirt right here and let it go down. That should keep it good. Less than 15 seconds, that's not bad distance. No treacherous areas to get through, and then this is where we're digging. So, right, we got our 2 buckets, and they're empty, because we gotta fill them. But yeah, we're gonna clear out this hole, do 2 buckets, and then we're gonna do a cleanup. And hopefully call it a day because it's gonna get dark and I don't want to be trapped out here with all the bears in the dark. All right, big rocks, guys, go. This guy, ready? Here he goes. Woo, made it to the water. All right, let's start scooping this dirt up. Look at them rocks. Gotta go. Easy money, guys. Easy money. Hopefully there's some good gold in this crack. I've got a lot of faith in this hole, just because I found gold in the first pan. Oh. But I'm definitely trying to get to the bottom of this bad boy. That's where I feel like it's gonna be. Majority of it. There's bears out here out in South Yuba River. Gotta be careful. Shake that bad boy up. Send it. You know when it's compact like that, you know you're in some good dirt. Oh, yeah. Just like that.
When it's super compact and hard, it means it hasn't been moved in a long time. And so that means it's old, and that's a good sign.
Yep, these rocks got to go. Get that bad boy out. Smack it up against there. Yep. And bon voyage. Adios, amigos. Man, there's bears out here, you guys. So I brought me some bear mix. No, I'll use it for sure. I accidentally squirted some in my backpack, got in my mouth and like in the air, and I breathed it in when it squirted. It was awful. Awful for sure.
It didn't take long for my imagination to kick in and do what it does best, worry me. Honestly, all I could think about was how far camp was and where my friends are that I came with. And also, that I was sharing the forest with a bunch of bears. I even thought about how I would defend myself if I did happen to run into a bear. I was thinking a judo chop or a kick in the nuts. What do you think?
Woo, get some. Getting deeper, you guys. Getting deeper. Deeper. All right. Man, I better hurry up. It's getting dark. And South Yuba River is not a place to be in the dark. Trust me, there's a lot of lions, tigers, and bears out here. We're in the middle of nowhere right now. Yeah, and I'm scared of lions and tigers and bears for sure. Supposedly, the bears around here ain't that bad. I guess they're supposed to be cuddly or something, and they're scared of people, but I don't believe that shit. I don't believe it for nothing.
Worrying about those bears was even becoming a waste of my time and slowing me down. So I had to figure out some sort of solution.
A lot of big stones. Smack them. Toss them. Woo!
I guess my solution to the problem was to basically occupy myself, keep myself entertained, enjoy and laugh, and hopefully relax.
Full bucket. Still got another one to fill up because I'm gonna run 2 today, and because it's getting dark, and I want to go back to camp.
I'm not really tripping if I don't finish this hole today, because I'll just come back tomorrow morning.
All right. Getting closer. It's getting dark, you guys. We're just gonna run 1 bucket, and then we'll come back tomorrow, hopefully, and run the other buckets. All right, now that we got our bucket full, we're gonna run some dirt. Just like that. slow and steady pace wins the race. Just like that.
Due to the darkness, I ended up having to pack up and leave and head back to camp. It's okay though. Since I was camping, I was going to be able to return to my hole in the morning. And so what I did is I just left all my stuff there and walked back to camp and chilled. Hung out with the friends that I came with and told stories about who found gold and who didn't. I mean, those are bragging rights, and that's why I enjoy doing this. We live in California. It's one of the most expensive states. So if you're living here, you might as well be getting all the benefits that you can.
Woo! It's getting hot, you guys. Getting a little hot. But let's keep it going. Had to come back and do a second day. The same hole because it got dark on me. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna continue the video today. And so we're back at it. But this time, we're after the boil holes. A little different, huh?
Technically, this is my first boil hole, but I do know some things. Trust me.
Woo! Made it. Rock's gotta go. Now I wouldn't even mess with this boil hole if it didn't have the rocks jam-packed in it. So I know that this material isn't fresh, you know what I mean? It's been here for a minute. It's got dirt in it, not just rock in it. So it's another sign and indicator that it ain't been touched in a long time. But here, check it out. It's not bad, huh? It looks like some good dirt, good soil to work with. And basically, that's what we're getting ourselves into today, you guys. I definitely choose this side of the boil hole because I think this is where the gold's gonna be laying the most, right here. But I could be wrong, it could be through the whole thing. And I'm hoping we find some nuggets because what I'm told is that South Yuba River, people find nuggets here. And we're gonna hopefully pull some out today. Yep, this guy's gotta go. I don't know where for right now. Should we put this bad boy? Let's put it right here, right now. Yeah, just like that. This bad boy out of here. You can go right there. Let's get in there. Let's get this dirt. A lot of people would wash the rocks off with water. I just don't want to waste my time because I've cleaned the rocks off and I don't lose that much gold. I don't know if anybody does that, but I know I do.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Worrying about losing gold is a big waste of time. Trust me, over a few specks ain't worth it. And it ain't worth my time. Because technically, well, time's the most valuable thing you have. Closest to gold and cash, and I don't like wasting it. But I do know one thing. The biggest waste of time is worrying about the gold you're losing. Because, well, you get your bucket full, and you got 40 more specks there. So you should be worried about how quick you're filling up your bucket and how much dirt you move.
All jam-packed in here. Just break them up like that. Break them up. And if you're breaking them up like that, that means it's been in there a pretty good long time, especially if there's dirt in there. It's always a good sign, you guys.
When it comes to these boil holes, if the ground is not all hard like this and hard to work, you probably don't want it, because that probably means that it hasn't been there that long.
Motherfucker's jam-packed in there. Oh, you got it. We're getting somewhere. Getting there. Oh, yeah, it's jam-packed in there. Not no more, huh? That's right. Get in there. Get in there. Let's get that out. Now what we're doing is just pushing it all here and we're gonna dodge these rocks. These rocks got to go. Woo! Got to go. Nice. All right, you guys, we got 2 full buckets. And, well, not full all the way. I fill my buckets halfway because I don't like buying new buckets, and I don't like destroying my buckets, and I don't like carrying that much weight. But I definitely got 2 buckets to run because I got to walk. I got a distance between my hole and my sluice. But I'll see you at the water.
You already know, you guys, this is everybody's favorite position. So you already know if we ever work together, I call dibs on the spot. And so if you watch my video, you already know I'm working the sluice. It's the most rewarding position, and it's like a gold miner's zen garden. It's fun to sit there and watch color pop up and appear. I mean, you get the same euphoric feeling as you would get if you were to win a game or something. I mean, come on now. Basically what I'm getting at is, if it came between me and you and the sluice, I guess we're throwing hands for the day, because that's just the way it is. You're just gonna have to understand. Sometimes I drop my dirt like this, from a distance, because it allows the bowl to smack the bottom and actually have a better chance of sticking and staying still.
Yep, nice and easy, steady, slow pace, wins the race. Just like that, you guys. Let's get it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean this bad boy out, take it out of the water for a second, fill this bucket up right here. Oh, just like that. Put the sluice in there, just like that, you guys. Real quick, real easy, real fast. Take these little things out. Just got to go. Take those things out, set them aside. Yep, take the carpet out. Wash this off. And the most important end is the end and backside. Backside's important to get clean. Just clean it up like this. Real quick, real fast, real easy. Set it back down. Bring this thing out. Now we're gonna take our 2 buckets, one empty one and the one that's got our cons in it. We're gonna go pan it out and see what we get. As that's gonna be my second run, and I just want to see what I get. That's why I kind of do cleanup so often, and they're so easy to clean your sluice. It only takes a couple of seconds to clean your sluice, really. So I just got to get over here with my pan and see what we're getting. Yeah, sit it down. Take our cons, dump them into the pan, like that. I think that's it. And now we'll see you guys at the water. All right, so this is my little other secret, right? Every time I get a chance to use a boil hole as a pan hole, I use it to fill it up to see if I'm losing anything. Ever, you know what I mean? It's nice to know if you're losing gold, and take advantage of it. You make your own honey hole, because you never know how much gold you'd be losing. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, there's pieces in there. You gotta bang them, get them done, get it loose if you can, and you got to break the dirt away in order to get it loose. So you ain't gonna get no further with them rocks if you don't break them loose. Like this guy right here. Try to shake them off as much as I can. And this gotta go. Woo! All right. Oh, we got this one loose. That's a game changer right there, you guys. Break that down, throw it up. Oh, that was a good one. So we're just gonna spend some time breaking this up, basically. And so we have some dirt to scoop in our buckets. Just break it up as much as we can. Oh, got some of mine. Mind you, I'm not very safe and careful, and I should be wearing eye protection when I'm banging on rocks. It's not very smart, but what can you say? I gotta live and learn. Yeah, that's a good amount of dirt. I know you guys want to see. Yeah, getting her broken up, guys. Not too bad, not too shabby. I hope you guys enjoy the content that I've been making, because I've been working really hard doing it. But it's fun to do, and I keep doing it. So
Even though my allergies were driving me nuts, I still continued on. And I just keep pushing through. Because honestly, I can push past through pain if I ain't thinking about it. I just keep myself busy and occupied. But you know what? This is the funnest thing I've ever done.
we're getting there, you guys. We're getting there. Getting there. But definitely am getting smarter about this because I want to run as much dirt as I can. And if I'm sitting and switching this around and water's gonna get everywhere, it's gonna make a big mess. You know what I mean? I don't want to do all that. And yeah, so I'll just wash my rocks off here in a minute, and we'll see how much gold we're losing here. Oh yeah, break that up too, huh? Why not break that up, boy? Yep, let's get in there. That looks juicy. Juicy. All right. Yeah, I definitely don't want to turn my hole into a mud pie. I don't want to make a mud stew. This is way easier to work with right now. Just filling these things up with water. Yeah, that's an easy thing, you guys. Just pick this thing up and take it over here. And then easy peasy. Look at my basket's in there. Drop my basket, but I'm gonna figure out how to get that out later. But we're gonna go ahead and sink this bucket. Just like that. Shake it up like this. Yeah, like that. Shake it up. Throw those bad boys out like by hand. Yeah. Swoop them back. Let's go. Wash all that dirt off of them. To be honest, I think there's an easier way to do this. I just shake it up and good. And now we just dump them out because the gold is gonna stay at the bottom. Hopefully. Slide them off. There we go. Hopefully the gold's at the bottom. I don't have to worry about losing that. I'm gonna be really upset if there's a lot of gold in there, because that means I've been throwing a ton of gold away. All right, let's find out here. Found our pan here. All right. Oh shit, that was close. Almost spilt it all. Hopefully I didn't spill none. Oh well, we'll be able to tell if we're losing gold with this. It's okay. Come over here to our glory hole. That's what I call these things. Little glory holes, guys. Easy pan off because you can always test your tailings in this thing. See if you're losing any gold. That's what I probably am. Gotta remove all them rocks, and get the rocks out of my way. All right, so I'm not losing that much gold, you guys. So I'm not gonna worry about cleaning the rocks off because it takes so much time. You know what I mean? I'm surprised that I found 2 pieces the last time I did this, but I ain't too worried about it. That's not enough to make me, I don't want to slow the process down. Anything that I can fasten the process up and I can skip steps, I'm gonna do that. Those are shortcuts, and I do that all throughout my life. I take shortcuts for sure. So wow, is that gold right there? I don't know, but stay tuned. We're gonna run us some dirt.
I want to say this is the hard part of the job, and I've slipped and fallen a lot doing this. I've had a lot of close calls, that's for sure. But hey, that's what makes it fun, I guess.
Round 2, let's get it.
I'm going to be silent for a minute because I just want you to hear the sound of the river. I'll be back in a moment.
Like this, you just temporary wash out. You know what I mean? You don't have to sit there and wash it out crazy like. You just want to get the pieces that are loose. You know what I mean? So you're not losing any gold. You should take this. We're gonna go pan it out.
I'm always checking my sluice. Every bucket at least, or two even. Sometimes I push two, but I always check my bucket for sure. And then I pan it and check it out and see what kind of color I get.
Yeah. I think the deeper I go, oh no, there's specks in here. There's some good specks in here. I feel like the reward's at the bottom, you know? I don't know if you can see that.
You know, you'd think I would have invested in a pickaxe, because that's probably the best thing I could have used in this hole. But see, I really just am cheap. That's being real. I would rather just use a hammer and a shovel and maybe sticks and stones. I mean, sticks are everywhere. They work great for getting into cracks and crevices. And if they break, it's okay. You can go grab another one. But at least you don't have to worry about losing tools anymore. I mean, that's frustrating.
You always want to hold on to your bucket before you start. If you don't hold on to your bucket, it'll fall over. It's a pain in the ass.
Getting gold distracts me from being able to drink water, and I forget sometimes, but it's all good. I mean, eventually you get so parched you have to drink water.
I'm going to show you guys a temporary cleanup. We're not done with the hole, but I just got to show you this. How much gold we got so far. All right. Let's see here. All right, guys, check this out. I'm on my 6th bucket. Look at all that. Look at that. I just thought I'd give you guys a sneak peek and let you know what's going on. I've still got a hole to dig, a lot more to go, and I'll show you here. That's about how deep we are, and we still got that boulder to move and figure out how we can get around it and under it, because where the big stuff is at the bottom, and we're gonna get it. All right, guys, back at it. We ran some buckets. We got a nice little piece. So it's time to continue on with the mission here to get to the bottom of this boil hole, because we are seeing some chunky monkeys. Don't want to lose no dirt. This is the dirt I'll cry over if I lose a big piece like that. I'd say that was a close call, you guys. That was definitely a close call. Now my shovel, I can't get my shovel out or nothing. Oh, I got it. Fuck yeah. But that sucks, because that's where I found the big pieces. Literally under this boulder now. Now I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to dig all these rocks out and figure out how to get all behind everything and get underneath, or get one of my buddies to come over here with their crowbar. But I need to get underneath this bad boy, because that's where the gold's at. Man, that kind of sucks. All right, so now that that happened to me and that boulder fell down, I'm gonna go ahead and clear that out right there. I'm gonna try to move that boulder. I'm gonna try to move some of these boulders, figure out how I can get that boulder back out of my hole. So what I'll do is I'll dig all that out right there, under what was underneath it, and I'm gonna try to use my shovel or something to push it up back onto that ledge after I clear it out, because there's chunky gold down there, I know it.
I'm starting to notice things as I put these videos together, that I actually trip and fall a lot, and a lot more than I do on camera.
So, since we got a boulder in our way now, and we lost how to get in here. I mean, it's like really complicated, you guys. Very complicated. But this boulder's hanging on by this boulder right here. Yeah, that's crazy, huh? Yeah, it all fell into my hole, man. I'm just trying to get to the bottom here. That's it. Gold at the bottom of this. There's chunky pieces. I'm getting chunky pieces, and I wish I could show every single pan that I get, or every single 2 buckets that I do, but I don't. I don't have time for that. I already do this, and it takes up a lot of my time. All right, guys, feeling a little defeated today. I'm running out of time, and I'm not finished with this hole. But this is what it looks like. See if we can get up in there somehow. Oh yeah, dude, look at that, you guys. We got a lot out of there, as much as we could. And Yeah, we're basically gonna have to kick rocks, hitchhike out of here. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We're gonna do our cleanup over a pan, and this is the end of the day cleanup because we're gonna get the hell out of here and get the heck out of Dodge. We're running out of time, basically. I'm panning over this other pan for safety because I don't want to lose no gold. Yeah, then I can be safe. Better safe than sorry, you know what I mean? Pan this one off, pan the second pan off. Because what's the chances of losing the same gold twice, you know what I mean? That's why I do it like that, but... And it looks like we panned pretty good. We didn't lose anything. We panned off really well. Now, let's see what it looks like. What are these routes? Alright. I don't know if you guys can see that, but... Let's see. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Now we got the camera switched over. So we got pieces there. Pieces everywhere, you guys. Whoa, look at that piece. Alright, dude. We did not do too bad over here at the South Yuba River. We found a good hole for sure. Wow. There's my favorite piece right there, you guys. What a good day. What a good way to end the day. Well, I appreciate you watching my content. I hope you like it. I hope you like this trip. It was a cool trip. I mean, the South Yuba River might be a place I'll come back to. But to be honest, we're going to see how much gold I got. And that's going to judge whether I want to come back or not. I mean, I might not. 2 hours is a long ways for me. And if I live 30 minutes away from the next spot where I know I can get the same amount of gold, you know what I mean, I'm probably gonna do that, and it's okay. You know what I mean, I'll leave holes for people, you know what I mean. Somebody's gonna come across this hole probably and go, damn, I'm definitely gonna finish that hole, because I hope they do. If they find that hole, they should definitely go there, because I sure as hell don't mind. Plenty of gold in this world, you guys. Y'all stay tuned, stay blessed, and thanks for watching.